And it's the Suns coming in from out of town on this one, an interconference game today. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. The Hawks with their last game here in Atlanta before heading out on the road. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
Yeah, and remember, this is the second and final time these teams will see one another. So they're going to want to ensure things turn out a bit differently this time around. I expect them to be as aggressive as we've seen all season.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they'll have to come out strong to get a different result. Losses happen. It's how you respond that really matters in this league. You got to be able to bounce back.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Freak is out there at Bledsoe. And it's Chandler in at the 5 spot. And that one's good. Freak.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
And if there's one aspect of the game that really stood out for me, it was the rebounding. Basketball is about possessions, and you saw a noticeable difference in terms of the effort both teams were putting forth.
Simply got outworked under the boards, guys. I mean, that's the no-brainer of the deal. I mean, they got pushed around all game long.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Bledsoe. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here. You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Now here is Cephalosha. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He hits the second from the line. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. Seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive to the left wing. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist in this one. The Hawks trail by 9. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer for just a moment. He told me that they'll have their work cut out for them looking to score inside with the elite shot blocker and defender Tyson Chandler patrolling the paint. He said he was the Defensive Player of the Year for a reason. He's got length, mobility, toughness, and the want to. He brings effort and communication defensively, and you can't forget about him at the other end either. An improved shooter, and he can definitely finish. Kevin, a ton of respect for what Chandler brings to the table.
All right, Doris.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Bledsoe dishes to Freak. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Teague. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Freak with it, guarded by Korver. Tucker the pass to Morris. A 15-footer. Phoenix no good that time either. The Hawks trail by 5. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
There's the pass to Bledsoe. Chandler's shot, good. Chandler's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Bledsoe against T. Picked by Horford. Millsap a screen on Bledsoe. Dishes to Horford. It's deflected. And a wide open look for Freak. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 6 assists in the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Feeds it to Korver, and the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Kyle Korver. Phoenix also making some changes. Alex Len comes in for Chandler, and Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Horford, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Suns leading by 7. Knight kicks it to Tucker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. To the inside, and Freak throws it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Horford's got 6. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. And Tucker kicks to Morris. Down low. And stolen by Jeff Teague. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Knight dishes to Morris. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Plan a screen. And Tucker kicks to Freak. Clock at 6. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks trail by 5. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Teague with a clean look. That doesn't go in either for Teague. Now, Freak. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. From the high post. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Knight's got his first points in this one.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Okay, let's keep it going. We are very own Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders. And the first quarter is go for a different look here. Al Horford is checked in for Muscala. Millsap comes in for Mike Scott. Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Teague in for C.J. Watson. And the Suns here with a different look. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Alex Len. Markieff Morris comes in for T.J. Warren. Freak's checked in for Booker. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Knight. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Freak in at shooting guard. Chandler out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And here is Teague following the 3-pointer by Freak. Outside Hardaway. The 11-footer. Horford. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best 3-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Suns, number 1.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their 3-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He ended up with 50 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. He's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Here's Hardaway. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm. His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
And the Suns making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Here's Freak. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
Here's Hardaway. He's got 7. Millsap a screen off the pick. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Hardaway has got 9.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Chandler throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Teague, the pass to Millsap. Teague against Bledsoe. It's stolen by Morris. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. No luck. Good D by Hardaway.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Millsap dishes to Teague. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Millsap a screen. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Second chance shot. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes the...
Gentlemen, I'm here with...
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards, and it's Cephalosha in at the small forward. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Tucker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns. Inside, Horford. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
T kicks to Korver. Here's Horford. This is the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Suns leading by 10. Over to the wing. No good on the 3. The Hawks shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Here's Teague. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Cephalosha kicks to Millsap. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And let's check out some stats for Horford. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. 14th in blocks, 17th in scoring, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hand and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And, you know, you try to muscle up shots against him, and it's tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector.
Alex Lenz checked in for Phoenix. Knight comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Millsap against Morris. It's stolen by Korver. 3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to T. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Atlanta making some changes. Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for T. Picked by Horford. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Knight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Horford. Good on the 7-footer. Horford's got 10.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Len, good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Now here's Schroeder. T right on him. He kicks it to Horford. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Freak, and he dunks it down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Schroeder kicks to Cephalosha. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
To the wing right side. Tucker, the pass to Len. The dish to Freak. Launches it. The shot, no good. Korver with the defensive effort. The Hawks trail by 6. Now here's Schroeder. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And stolen by Knight. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Knight leading the charge. There's the bucket, good. Len's got 4 points in the quarter.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. They're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they...
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our face. Move the ball. Move the ball.
So for the Hawks. We're making some changes here. Paul Millsap is checked in for Mike Scott. Hardaway comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Teague in for C.J. Watson. Phoenix also making some changes. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Warren. Freak comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Knight.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. Let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
The feed to Muscala.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Suns leading by 7. Bledsoe dishes to Land. Pulls it up. And again, another basket there from Freak. Freak's got 28.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Millsap a screen. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. That's good. Muscala's got his first basket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Takes the 3, and Freak gets it to go on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. Freak's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here's Schroeder, guarded by Bledsoe. Schroeder kicks to Hardaway. Five on the clock. They set the screen. Off the screen. Offline. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Suns leading by 10. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Bledsoe is out there with Freak, and it's Chandler in at the center position.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Suns getting the bucket. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Morris with the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition.
Here's Teague, following the basket by Markieff Morris. Now here's Teague, guarded closer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bledsoe's got his third rebound tonight. Freak passes to Chandler. Bledsoe with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Left side Chandler. Good ball movement here by the Suns. They double team Bledsoe. Pass to Freak. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's foul number 2 for him. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, guys.
And guys, he always has such a firm grasp of exactly what the game plan is. He's always talking, making sure that all 5 guys are on the same page.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Atlanta. Knight's checked in for the Suns.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Another miss by Millsap. Phoenix leading by 14.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
14 feet away. Tucker can't get it to go.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Chandler outside. Kicks to Knight. He feeds it to Freak. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside Teague. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Millsap down low. Chandler on him. Millsap misses. Suns have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Fires the 3, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Knight. Knight's got 5 assists tonight. The Hawks trail by 19. Outside Teague. The shot from the low post is good. Knight with it. Pass to Freak. From downtown, another 3 for Phoenix.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Teague. He dishes it to Cephalosha. Back to Teague. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Suns leading by 18. Knight dishes to Freak. Lets it go with a 3. But they'll get another chance. And Tucker kicks to Freak.
Move the ball and stick it to
For
luck.
3. No luck. So Atlanta will take it the other way. T kicks to Cephalosha, and the shot is good.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active, low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
For Phoenix, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And here is Knight. The pass to Tucker. Now Freak, just 5 on the clock, dishes it to Knight. The Suns need to get a shot off. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
The Hawks trail by 19. Here's T. Picked by Horford. And here's Sapolosha for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Freak's got his 4th rebound in this one. Knight passes to Freak. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Freak's got 50 points.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Now here's Teague. The Hawks again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Freak. No good on the triple.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Phoenix.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Now here's T. Feeds to Watson. And that one's good.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you've got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Just 3 to shoot. And the Suns miss again. And so it's Phoenix easily.